it's 25 years is a lot of days, but what's been, when you think of it, what is your highlight out of all of it?
That's such a hard question because
Yeah, I
I've done
bet.
so much. If I can say one thing, GB Rail Freight has allowed me to do an awful lot of roles within the business. Obviously, I came in as a driver. That was the point. I was already a driver manager from where I was before, so I did some management roles. But I've done setting up the depot at Felixstowe. I've done new business implementation, been around Drax Power Station and other power stations before we started running from there. And obviously, I then became, for a time, professional head of operations, and now I'm doing ETCS. So I can't say there's one highlight, but it's the fact the business and John Smith gives you the freedom to look at how you develop yourself and try something new and venture in, but still
Yeah.
retaining the ability to drive trains and do the core work.
Yeah. And then you've spoken then as well about like the modernisation of the railway, that you're getting involved in that part. It must be quite exciting to think of the future and knowing that you've had a hand in, again, the start of something completely brand new.
It absolutely is, because the railway was considerably different 25 years ago, very much more unionised in the way it worked, very much more rigid. And the one thing that GB's been is looked at the boundaries and how we can break out the boundaries, how we can be creative in delivering economically the services. So some of the stuff that I've done is actually replanned services so that they're more economic to run in terms of drivers.
That's clever.
And one of which was, and I'll give you an example, was the carless all train that runs between North Walsham and Harwich.
Yeah.
That used to run up and back every day using about 4 staff, but it would only run once or twice a week. So for 2 days a week, you had people doing night turns, but no following night or no previous night, which is never fun. I got them to agree to do it up one day, back the next. One crew all week. It's become so much easier to run, so much more economic. And we're not putting drivers and ground staff into a position where they can't sleep or get proper rest.
Yeah.
And that's how you can be creative, and that's how you can improve stuff.